What's up YouTube, I'm just another guy and welcome back to Gibraltar United. So, here we are, middle two Champions League games for our group stage. Real Betis, a team we beat earlier on this season in a friendly. I mean, I know it don't mean much, but I mean, it's the only other time we've ever played the team. So, you know, at least there's something. But yeah, interesting game today. Obviously they could create us some problems in the first game away from home, which is right now. But I have my fingers crossed that we can get a result in this first game away from home. Because if we do, we can definitely beat them at home. Now, I accidentally started the match a little before I pressed record. So I'm going to have to go into this match screen. But I'll talk about some stuff, you know. We'll talk about the first team anyway in a second. So, whatever, send the assistant there. So the team for today is nearly at full strength. Nearly at full strength. The only player that I would like to have in this team was the DB, who is back from fitness. But it's still pretty tired, so I decided not to put him on the bench just for the sake of, well, he wouldn't be fit enough to come on anyway. But team for today is Martinez in goal, Amada right back, Fumasa and Bakayoko making up our centre backs, and LaRue at left, Morola defensive midfielder, David centre mid, right attacking mid we have Hamerli, left attacking mid we have Moria, and centre attacking mid we have Perez, and up front by himself we have Rudamanov. So let's get into this. Let's go into this game. So apply the advice there. And yeah, you can do the team talk as well. Pick up where they left off. I mean, we're on great form. We are currently... Have we 100% of this season so far? We have. Just about. Obviously, I think Lincoln pushed us all the way to the penalty shootout. But we've pretty much 100% of this season. So, I don't see why it should stop now. As... I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. That's why I didn't say anything when we cleared the ball originally. You could just tell it was going to happen and the goal was going to come. I mean, Fumasa apparently missed a header here. Where was Fumasa's missed header? I kind of want to know that. 1-0 down to Real Betis, but it's still very early in the game, so we're not going to read hopefully too much into that. Hopefully the players can still bounce back. And we are slowly getting back into the game, and we've had 2 shots on target, which is more than they've had, so I guess that's something. Lyon have taken the lead against Basel. So, if all things were to stay the same, we'd still be top, but only by 2 points. Here's a free kick by Owen Hamerli. Straight to keeper, but it is saved, and Morola is able to get the rebound. Daniel Morola with the goal, 28 minutes into the game. Back in it. Whenever there's a free kick on key highlights, you pretty much know there's going to be a goal. Which is obviously not great, needs to be improved in the next FM. Okay, so... Come on, let's get another goal, Gibraltar. We're all over them so far, dominated the match stats-wise. Just need to get the second. But I have a feeling we'll go in at half-time 1-1. And we do. So, half-time 1-1, not terrible, but not great either. Francisco Perez not having a very good match. We do have Hamza Ben Abdallah on the bench. We also have Sanogo on the bench because Rudamanov's not particularly been great in this match either. But then again, they haven't had chances. You know, we've not seen the striker have a chance just probably because Perez up in the attacking midfield is not having a good game. You know, if he's not creating, the striker's not going to get any service. Not going to get a chance. Are we going to get a chance straight away from kickoff? Hamerli's free kick is not great, but we do... we do keep possession, but no, we don't. And will it be another Real Betis goal to start off a half? We do get it away. I was hoping Romanov would get the ball there, but he was offside, which you could probably tell from a mile away, really. So still not playing well, Francisco Perez, but still a bit of time left in this game before I will think about subbing him. He's got about 10 more minutes to prove himself that he's worthy of continuing the match a little bit further. Here is Hamerli. Poor pass from him. Poor choice as well. Shouldn't... I don't know, just poor from him, really. But we do get the ball back from our goalkeeper. Can we build up something right away from the back? We decide to go for a long ball forward, which I'm surprised with. We don't play that style of football. Fumasa is able to sweep up defensively, though. And again, we can look to build up play. This time, a little bit better passing. Rudamanov beats one man. Nearly beat another man. But was asking a lot of himself to get the shot away from that distance. When Hamerli's doing alright condition-wise, I'm sort of worried about his light injury. He's a very important player to us. But yeah, we're going to take Perez off. Not playing well. We're going to bring Hamza Ben Abdallah on in that centre attacking mid-roll. Hopefully see a better performance than Perez has put in so far. Fumasa's yellow as well is also worrying me. You know, never good seeing your centre-back with a yellow card. But yet again, another attack for us. Been dominating Real Betis in terms of match stats, but the chances we've created have not been good enough. Hopefully there'll be one right now that we can celebrate come the end of. Again, we seem to be giving away the ball quite a lot in the midfield. Seems like every highlight I've seen, we just get to a point and then we give the ball away. Real Betis are making it very hard for us to get through them. But a good ball forward by LaRue. Finds Maria. Can he whip a good ball in? He is blocked. And are we going to close him down? Is anyone going to close him down? No, we just let Real Betis run at us. And David, what have you done? I think that's a straight red. What have you done? It looked reckless. It was a red. It looked like he lunged in 2-footed, like both feet off the ground. That looks shocking on the 3D. Wow. So we're going to drop Ben Abdella back. I mean, I don't have a centre mid anyway, so if anything was going to happen to our centre mid, it was always going to be one of the attacking midfielder dropping back. But down to 10 men now. Our task has been made a little harder to continue a 100% record up in the league. We would still maintain a 3-point gap to Lyon, though, so that's something, I guess, if it were to stay 1-1. And another injury. Maria, this time, having to come off the field. A player we're going to bring on El Habib, obviously. Barui. And you know what? We'll go with Musa Sonogo up front for the last 12 minutes or so of this game. Just to see, different striker can make a difference in this match. But by the looks of how many highlights, maybe we'll get one last chance. I just say, typically when there's a free kick, you score. I said that earlier on. And what happened? We didn't score from it. Typical. It just had to prove me wrong in the game. And will we be able to stop this attack? Real Betis. No one closed him down. No one ran to the player. The left back, LaRue, ran towards the middle of the pitch. Ran towards the centre back. That's your player out there. Go close him down. Go near him. Challenge him. Something. That was very poor defending there. Luckily for us, the striker's not very good. Sonogo still going with this ball. Sonogo almost getting us a late winner. In the 91st minute. Still got a corner which Sonogo is going to take. Fumasa can't win the header at far post. We do still keep possession through Armada. And we're going to keep pushing for this late winner. Sonogo again being tackled and dispossessed. And it was obviously always Fumasa's ball, that one. It was always his. He was never going to be second to that. And will this be the dying highlight of the game? It is the end highlight. So we're going to finish this match 1-1. We only really have ourselves to blame, though. Not good enough creating, not good enough in front of goal with the ball at our feet. We didn't thread enough chances through to our striker, Rudamanov, who I won't blame for a bad game. Perez had a bad match. David, obviously, his red card was just pure silliness. I mean, someone needed to close the player down. I agree with that. But to go from behind recklessly like that, the way it looked on 3D, there's no real excuse for that. I mean, pull a player down, get the book in, hold up play. Yes, that's fine. Don't lunge in and get yourself sent off and then sacrifice our chance of winning the game, which is what he did. So, it's an assistant there. 400k, I guess, is not bad. Really, I'm going to issue him a warning for that. He should know better. Clark, how long's left in your deal? I think we've got a little bit of time left. 2035, yeah, you got loads of time, mate. Loads of time. Just chill, man. Just chill. Plenty of time left on your deal. It works every time. But the David's red card won't make a difference because Sidibe will be back for the second game against Real Betis. We definitely did enough in that game with 10 men to probably win it. Like I said, if it weren't for the problems we were having in the attacking midfield, part of our pitch. So I'm confident we can get a win in this next match. Plus, I think Lyon won their game in the end. They did. They're currently second. So our group is still pretty much wide open, but we're still in a very comfortable position as well, or a comfortable position because we're 4 points clear of Basel in third, so we should still qualify, and top is still looking like a good thing as well. So yeah, I'll meet you guys back in a second for the second game. Alright, so let's get this Real Betis rematch underway. So, team-wise, where is my right attacking midfielder? That was right, I hadn't selected... No, wait. There he is, sorry. Yeah. Anyway, I was slightly distracted there. I thought I'd sold a player without realising it. But yeah, we've got a few people out from today's game. So, Fumasa is suspended after reaching his yellow card limit. Owen Hamerli is out for this game. He should be back he will be back for the next game in the Champions League, but he's out injured from this one. David is also suspended, obviously, for his red card. And Pablo Dos Santos is also injured now in this match. So, it does mean we're going to be having Hamza Ben Abdella out on the right attacking mid. But on the plus, we do have Bakayoko returning to the team and Sidibe returning to the team, which is always nice to see him return. Best player in the team, in my opinion. Was he? Yeah, no, he is. Yeah, probably the best player in the team, in my opinion. So, also had a few other people return, actually. I just noticed we have Lavalin, who's actually returned. He's now able to be on the bench, which is his position, obviously, I guess. Yeah, otherwise it's the same team. We're going to go out there, hopefully beat Real Betis at home at Europa Point, our second home. Roman Perez is also in the team today due to the, obviously, Fumasa being injured. Hopefully he does well in that position. And also, I guess in one way or another, if I were to go into this overall view here, we have a Gibraltarian player in the 18-man squad, with Fofana being on the bench because he will be playing in his first ever Gibraltar national team game in about a week's time, which is when I'll be playing my Moldova and Malta games, and this will also be the next time I will see you guys after this game right now. So let's see if we can get an encouraging start, a positive start to this match, and take the lead. Although if we score this early, it'll be a perfect start. Rudomanov still going. He's finally brought down, or tackled, I should say, not brought down, but finally tackled. Sadib playing it to Moria, who's cut inside beautifully, and Rudomanov, not a bad attempt, just couldn't get it inside the goal. So still 0-0. But again, encouraging start from us. Roma Perez picking up an injury. Great. Lavanel, you might as well play you back there because Mati is tired. So Lavalen is going to be our centre-back for today for most of this game, which isn't how I actually planned this game being played. But I don't think it should weaken us too much. This game should majority be about us attacking them, not them attacking us. So they won't be able to exploit our slightly weaker centre-back partnership. Basel are actually beating Lyon right now, which is obviously great news for us, as that deflection could have gone anywhere from Bakayoko, and we were lucky it didn't actually end up in the back of the net. I think it would have beaten the keeper if it had. And they'd still score from it. Real Betis take the lead. I was just looking at the league table, and I was going to say, look, it's still wide open, this group. Now there's only 3 points separating us and bottom of the group, Lyon. Considering now we're losing this game, it's not really good enough. And I expect a better showing in the second half, lads. Come on, it's been again. I don't quite understand why either. You guys are able and capable, more than capable of beating Real Betis. You should be anyway. Alright, here's LaRue with the ball. To Maria, nice run in the box. Is tackled, and Ben Abdallah with a goal. Get in there, 1-1, 58 minutes in the game. 30 minutes to try and look for the winner. Good going, guys. Straight away as well, first highlight in the second half is another one. Sadib with a ball whipped in. Couldn't find a yellow shirt at the near post. Why are we wearing the yellow all away? We're at home. Anyway, I just noticed that. Marola picking up the ball to centre. Sadib. Nice passing going on to Maria. Oh, come on, mate. That's a golden opportunity for you to give us the lead. And there's another highlight coming from this as well. So maybe a slight spell of dominance isn't over. Here is Perez. Gives it to Rudomanov. Again, another opportunity wasted. Rudomanov should be doing better there. Should be finding the back of the net from that sort of distance. Rudomanov's not having a great game. That'll be sort of 2 in a row now. The last one, wasn't too bad, but this one's not been great so far. And he's looking nervous as well. Will he get another chance from this highlight maybe? Instead, Armada throws the ball away from the throw-in. We doing it back to Sadib with a nice crunching challenge in the centre of the park. Perez able to play it out onto his left-hand side. Looking to whip the ball in now, LaRue. He does. Maria, bang! 2-1. Get in there. Winning the game. Good. This is what we needed to be doing from the get-go. Finally getting comfortable in this, and Lyon are still losing today, so Basel surprising the group, in all honesty. I thought they'd finish bottom, and they're currently beating Lyon 3-0. The Champions League holders really look like they're going to be leaving the Champions League early, as Maria jumps over one challenge, plays it to Ben Abdallah. He is offside. The man who was marking Ben Abdallah stayed side by side to him up until the point of the cross coming in, where he pulled back and it meant he was offside. But great play from Maria down this left hand side. He's been heavily involved in our attacking game, and he's looked pretty good all the time as well, with the exception of a few missed shots, as Armada gives it to Rudomanov. His shot saved again. Unlucky for Rudomanov. That one's a little bit more difficult than his previous ones. Managed to get it through the crowd of bodies, but the keeper did manage to see it. Going to keep Rudomanov on, and in fact, I'm going to just assertively demand more from him, because he needs to be playing better than this. Sadib is going to come off. Actually, no, we've got an international break, so he won't come off. We'll keep this team on to the end of the game. Hopefully we'll see Rudomanov score. I would like to see him score just for his benefit, really, just so he doesn't have that mindset of I've had a bad game in my previous match, as we go into this international break, which I don't think he actually plays for his international team yet. Although I could be wrong there. In fact, I think is he Russian? I think he's Russian. I don't even know where he's from. I can't remember. Actually, maybe I'm thinking ahead too soon right now. Real Betis, as I say, that counter attack could be dangerous, and they could get a goal back. Here's Rudamanov with the ball. Lay it off, son. Plays it forward to Maria. No, he's offside. That's poor from Rudamanov. Should have known that. Both of them, I don't know the blame there. Probably slightly more towards Rudamanov. Should have known he was offside. All right, come on, lad, get a goal or get an assist. He plays it to Ben Abdallah. He can't get that assist he wants. Hopefully his rating will go up, though, from that pass for creating the opportunity, and hopefully he won't finish with a 6.1, which is what he's currently on, I believe. But we're going to win this game 2-1. I don't think they're going to get a last-second goal. And if anyone's more likely to score, it's going to be us. So again, match stats-wise, we looked very comfortable, but obviously watching the game, it hasn't been comfortable up until the point where we got our first goal. From the first goal onwards, it's been our game. But from first goal before the first goal, it was anyone's, really. No one played particularly. We didn't play particularly well. Rudamanov, like I said, that's disappointing to see that. I might just have a word with him. No, I won't have a word with him. I know he's in a bad game, but I won't have a word with him yet. If he has another bad game like that, obviously I'll speak to him. But it's fine for now. We've still won the game. We still won 2-1. Obviously, I signed him because he was meant to be the guy not to have bad games, but he's still doing it. Anyway, though, we're first. We're top of the table. We're 4 points clear of Basel, meaning our next game against them could mean we qualify, which is obviously going to be ideal if we can qualify. Like I said at the start of the group, if we qualify a game early. We're still undefeated in this group. Everyone else in the group is battling hard to try and get that last Champions League knockout spot. Perez is out for 3 months. Damn, torn hamstring. That could hit us hard. I may have to look for a lone centre-back in the January transfer window, because right now in this team we have got our only other choices are Mati and Amari. We could play Lavalin there, but I'd rather not. I don't know if he might be better than Mati. Anyway, that'll be a decision for a future date, obviously. But next time I meet you back will be the next time I meet you back will be our last 2 games in the Nations League Group D. Obviously, if we can go through these 2 games undefeated. Well, no, actually, that's not right. But if we can get a win and a draw in the last 2 games, then we will be able to top this group. So, and that will obviously mean we get promoted to Division C for the next time the Nations League comes around, which obviously will be a massive step up in quality for oppositions. But it would just be great to achieve something with Gibraltar. This early on from me taking over, it's great to see the progress that we're currently making. So I'll see you then. Peace out.